on, everybody? It's Road Rooster. I'm coming to you from this pilot out here in Tennessee on my way up to Pennsylvania. Got a phone call yesterday, talked to my fleet manager, and discussed all of it with my wife, and what our goals are moving forward, what this could do for us, the things that I get to do, and the steps that this puts me on towards more of my end goals. But talked to my fleet manager. I said I'll at least give it a try. Got the phone call about becoming a trainer, so taking this load up to Pennsylvania, then they're gonna route me back towards home. I'm gonna go down to Texas. Unfortunately, my co-pilot has to go home for a while. Now, I'm not sure if this is something I'll keep doing, but I told my fleet manager, with my whole heart, I'll give it a good, honest try, and take a student out, try and get another, his words, he needs another me out there. So try and give him another Avery, another Road Rooster out on the road. So that's what is going on. I take everything back. I got to unload some of the stuff off the top bunk so they'll have a place to stay. Drop off the puppers. Unfortunately, that's kind of really hard for me. It was almost, it was really close to a no decision, but it's not forever. If I do decide to start training, I don't have to train all the time, so I can do a trainee, get them on the road by themselves, and then I can go back, take some home time, go on the road solo a little bit, bring her back out here, and go from there. So I'm gonna start with baby steps, one step at a time. I'm gonna do my best, try and get another driver out on the road, to be successful, safe, and to have at least part of the passion that I have for what I do, because that's the real reason behind doing this. I'm passionate about what I do, so if I can instill some of that passion or help bring out some of that passion in somebody else, and they're safe and they're successful out here on the road, that's a great reward. Now, it's going to be a little bit of a pay increase, but the main selling factors for me is, my fleet manager called and said he wanted more me's on the road. Well, you have to learn from somebody to become more like them, to do things the way they do. So that, it makes me feel really good about where I stand and what I'm doing. The crazy thing is, I know I can do better. I was just talking to my wife about this a week or two ago. I even told my fleet manager when we were on the phone yesterday. It makes me feel really good knowing that you want another me, like you want me to help train somebody, but I know I can be better, and I'm in the process of being better. So, we'll see how this goes. I am gonna start trying to make some videos, because I know during my training, Facebook and talking to people on Facebook and watching a bunch of videos on YouTube really helped me to get down all the things I needed to get down. It helped me through my downtime, things to know before I came, things to know whenever I was there, things to expect as I go, which some of my videos kind of show just what I go through and my thought process, what's going on. But I'm gonna try and make some videos that will help during the PSD phase, the training phases. I already have a few videos that I'm going to try and move into a playlist about my experience whenever I came to orientation. So I'm going to try and make a playlist with the videos that I feel are good for the training purposes. By all means, I hope you watch all the videos. If you're new, I hope you end up watching all of them. But I'm going to try and make a playlist and start getting some videos pumped out that are going to be more geared towards learning and training, as well as putting out the videos and the types of videos I'm putting out. After I go home, then I'll be headed to Springfield not not this Monday, but next Monday. And, you know, I'll start classes on Tuesday the 9th. So, you know, my year review's coming up on my birthday, the 11th, you know, on Veterans Day. So while I'm in Springfield, I will be doing what I can to try and get my 1-year leash review. And it's been out. I'll get that out while I'm in Springfield, hopefully. I'm going to be making, like I said, I'm going to be making some videos. I'm going to try and do some pre-trips on my truck, you know, like videos of the pre-trip and how they expect it to be done, how I did it whenever I passed and trifected on my test. Because ultimately, you know, that's the goal. Whenever I take a PSD student, I want them to trifecta, because that's what I did. And, you know, that bonus you get for trifecting, it doesn't hurt to have extra money. You know, money doesn't need to be the main reason, but it can be a motivator, and to some people it's a bigger motivator than others. And, you know, after going through PSD, and, you know, at most you get is that loan if you're taking that out. You know, having that money coming into TNT is nice. You know, and I understand it's a sacrifice. I went through it too. So, you know, I'm trying to make things as easy as possible moving forward. You know, hopefully these videos will help. If you find them helpful, you know, be sure to like and comment. If you think there's things I could do different from the experienced drivers, you know, let me know about it in the comments. If you do find them helpful and you know somebody else that's about to go through it, you know, tell them to check it out. Maybe it'll help them. You know, I want to try and do my best, and I know that I learn, and many people learn many different ways. So, you know, as much as I'm going to be helping people along the way, you know, during downtime, whenever it's their time to study, they might want to go with you know, watch a video and do the pre-trip along with the video because it helps them learn. But, you know, I'm going to do some videos to help training, and then I also plan to do some videos to kind of go through the process and, you know, put to video the process of me going into training a student and kind of the different things that I have to do and go through, and kind of, you know, step by step that I'm going through. But, you know, that's all for now, guys. I got some videos that are going to be coming out. Big changes coming. You know, this is just one step in the direction of, you know, making sure that I'm able to purchase my truck coming, you know, moving forward, and hopefully, you know, get started with a fleet later on. Which, you know, is another great thing about being a trainer now, is once I do get a second truck, you know, I can train somebody that, you know, and get them in my truck, because they'll be trained the way that I feel they need to be trained, and I'll know that their training was good, and I can trust them with, you know, this 100,000 plus piece of machinery, instead of just putting somebody in there that I really don't know or know anything about, or how they were trained, or how they drive. But till next time, guys, y'all keep safe and keep trucking.